Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of The Evening Word. I am your host, Saxophone Delmon, bringing you love, light, and positivity to your newsfeed. It is the first of the month. Happy February. I hope everything is super blessed in your world and everything is going your way. Prayers are being answered and fruit is blossoming in your nature of life. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just made that one on the top of my head. Poet didn't know it. Rhyme on top. I like the topic of today, and I probably say it too much that every day we get more of these verses, and man, I feel like it's talking directly to me. I have also been wanting to share that I have been having problems finding time to be able to read the Bible, and I spend so much time trying to pronounce the words and getting through the grammar that it loses me sometimes. So I have been doing the YouTube Bible on tape. Just look up they have hours, the whole Bible is on YouTube with they call it dramatizations, where different actors are playing the characters of any kind of verbiage that's in the Bible, and they have sound effects that go with it, and it keeps it very interesting. The narrator knows how to pronounce all the words, so you don't have to get stuck on that. It's exactly word for the Bible, and either you can follow it if you want, or just kind of kick back when you're in the shower, have it running, and you're getting ready. I have made it through a quarter of the Bible right now. Maybe it's like a little under a quarter of the Bible. And it has been so just eye-opening and spirit-opening. So if you're looking for a little bit more of the word and positivity, try that. Get the Bible on YouTube. It helps. Today's word comes from Psalm chapter 18, verse 29, and Psalm 91, verse 11 and 12. Also 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. And it says, "Follow me one step at a time. That is all I require of you." In fact, that is the only way to move through this space-time world. You see huge mountains looming, and you start wondering how you're going to scale those heights. Meanwhile, because you're not looking where you're going, you stumble on the easy path where I'm leading you now. As I help you get back on your feet, you tell me how worried you are about the cliffs up ahead. But you don't know what will happen today, much less tomorrow. Our path may take an abrupt turn, leading you away from those mountains. There may be an easier way up the mountains than is visible from this distance. If I do lead you up the cliffs, I will equip you thoroughly for that strenuous climb. I will even give my angels charge over you to preserve you in all your ways. Keep your mind on the present journey, enjoying my presence. Walk by faith, not by sight, trusting me to open up the way before you. These wonderful words come from the book of Psalm, chapter 18, verse 29, Psalm, chapter 91, verse 11 and 12, and 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 7. He talked a lot about mountains in this, and I want to just go ahead and keep that going because it's about building a relationship, right? And connecting with God. And you never, my problem all the time was I never feel like God is around. I never feel like he even knows me. And I don't want to bring problems to him because, we're all sinners, right? And just kind of beating ourselves up. But that's what he really wants. And I don't know if you guys have ever climbed a tree or climbed a mountain, like rock climbing or anything. But as we're going up the tree or going up, rock climbing, we're so focused on that next branch or that next little slit to put our hand and how we're going to go up higher. That's the focus on that connection. As long as they say don't look down, just don't look down. Because when you start judging your progress, that's when you start getting scared. And you can keep going up, going up, going up. You're going up, and then you look down one time and go, oh no. That's when you start doubting. You start doubting yourself. You start doubting the journey. You start doubting if you can do it. You start doubting if this is even the right path, if you're even going to get stuck. Now the worry comes in. But that's just because you're trying to look in the past and judging what happened in the past, not seeing how far you've come, but now you're scared about how far you've come. And a lot of people get choked up about that, where God is saying, look, don't lose faith. Even if you look down, especially if you look down, but don't look in the past. Don't worry about the past. The past has already been written. You can't change the past. All right? So don't look down or don't look back, right? Keep looking up. Keep your spirit and your goal on heaven, right? Moving forward or moving up that mountain or up that tree. And God guides us up that tree to not let us fall. You know, there's intuition on how to go. It's when you get scared and start doubting yourself is when you grab a wrong tree branch or you don't test that one spot and it gives way. So we have to trust that we're going to make it up the mountain. And then we'll celebrate then. And then we'll worry about going down the mountain, not falling down the mountain when that becomes our journey. But people get worried about falling down the mountain. Like, well, we haven't gotten to that part yet. The journey is going up the mountain. Let's worry about going up the mountain. We'll talk about how we go down the mountain, whether we scale down it safely or we fall all the way down. It's not even part of this mission yet on going down. It's about going up. And so this mission right now is about going up into heaven. So we need to be focused on just focusing on the goal of getting to heaven. No matter what your daily, weekly, or yearly, 5 to 10 years from now goals are, all those goals need to be structured around the final goal of getting into heaven. So it's like when we work out, like we're like working our muscles or trying to lose weight, no matter which way you're trying to work out, we don't focus on the pain of that workout, right? We know it's going to be painful. We expect it to be painful or we're not even working hard, right? That's how we know that we're working and it's going to work because it hurt. That's how life is. We don't know if we're living if it doesn't hurt a little bit, if it doesn't have a little bit of that pain, a little bit of that ouch. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. That's what makes it fun because it's unique and it makes it special, right? That's why we're on that mission to live a unique life and chasing goals and catching dreams because we want to focus on that end goal. Like, and no pain, no gain, right? It's supposed to hurt. Life is supposed to hurt. Blessings come wrapped in a lot of pain. That's why we go after the pain because the goal is to have that heaven, right? And everybody in this Bible that's mentioned that goes to heaven, oh man, their life was tough and it wasn't easy. That's why they get mentioned in the Bible. We want to make sure that in the getting to heaven, when whoever's judging us say, well, tell us your story. Why do you deserve it? We want to have a biblical story to tell. So biblical that even if you're not in the Bible, like you're not even on the list, be like, wait, what? You did what? Wait, hold on. I thought you should be on the list. Wait, hold on. Let me talk to the man upstairs and see if you can get you on the list. I would think that maybe it's not so club-like, but you never know if St. Peter has an earpiece letting people in the gates of heaven. So I don't know if we have the earpiece, but one way to be able to help us out and get into the club is hit that like button if you like these messages and enjoy these talks with me. Subscribe to the channel. Please tell somebody, share it with a friend, and you know, engage. Start a conversation with me. I don't bite, and I like to talk to other people, not just talk to myself. And Leonard actually talks sometimes too, if you'd ever say anything. We are a great team over here at the Evening Word, and we want to hope and pray that you will be back tomorrow, share the message, and keep the faith. So keep spreading positivity, and I will see you soon. Much love, you guys. Take care.